Good morning from Perth, West Australia for Operation Red Baron, and it's Christmas Day. But not Christmas Day in 1916 for the Germans. It's Christmas Day, and hopefully with that, our fortunes improve. Anyway, so we'll start off with our 36. We have 36 IPP in the bank. We lost 2 to some mine raiding that happened over in the Baltic line over there. All right, so we'll start off with our 30, so that leaves us with 36 IPP from the 38. So of that, we've got 1 regular artillery, 1 heavy artillery, 4 IPP for the tank, as we hadn't put anything towards tank research, 1 armoured car, 1 Jaeger, 5 regular infantry, and a trench fighter. So that'll be all of us for today. That'll be everything for today. In terms of combats, it's going to be mainly attrition. So we're going to be firing, we're just going to roll everything all at once. So everything into Western Germany here. So we'll be using the heavies and the 2 lots of regular artillery there. Let's go over to here, so you can see the box, and I'll just count them all up. Oh, before I forget, I did leave a dice here, so I left 1 here. So that's to show that 1 attrition attack. So I'm going to remove 1 German infantry there. So I'm in the dead pile over here. So I just wanted to make sure everyone was cool with that. All right, so let's start with the attrition. So out of Berlin, we've got 5, 6, 9 artillery firing, 9 regular artillery, plus another 4. So there's 13 regular artillery all firing at once. So I'll just get the dice for that. So you got 12. So it's 12, 13 dice. And in relation to the heavies, we've got a total of 4 heavies, and they'll be firing on 2s. And we use the black dice for that one. So 4 on 2s, and the rest are on 1s, all firing into West Germany. Let's see how we go. Ooh, wow. 1 hit, that's all I can see. One solitary hit. So not very good odds. So yeah, 1 hit into there, and I'll let you guys figure out what you want to do there. All right, so not much success there for us there for all of that artillery. A lot of just going all over the place and not very effective at all. All right, so now here's our other issue that we've got. Well, not so much issue, but the other interesting thing. So we had this Russian coastal sub which was forced to go back into port. Now, as the owner of Petrograd, I was talking to Brian about this, and he was saying that coastal sub will become a German coastal sub. So with that coastal sub, we're going to come out of this sea zone here into, is it A12? And we're going to have to fight the torpedo there. And if we're successful, we don't get killed by that, then we're going to auto kill this British transport. So we'll see how we go there. So the mine needs a 3 or less and 8. So we're safe, and we auto kill that transport, British transport there. And I think in terms of combat, that's all I've got for the Germans before we place units and do all that other cool stuff. So in terms of combat movements, I'm going to bring, non-combat movements, I should say. I'm going to bring this 1 elite Jaeger out of Berlin into East Germany here. And then I think pretty much that's it, and we'll just get into placement of units. So we're going to put 1 artillery into Bavaria. That gives us a total of 5 artillery. going to put 1 Jaeger into Berlin. I'm going to put the tank into Berlin. All right, so that's that. I'm going to put the armored car into East Germany. Going to put the heavy artillery into Berlin. So now that's 1, 2 things there. And we're going to put 3 infantry into Berlin. Hang on, no, 2 infantry because I already put a Jaeger. 2 infantry into, oh my God. 2 infantry into Berlin. 3 infantry will go into, 1 infantry will go into East Germany. 2 into Bavaria, 2 regular dudes. And then the final trench fighter using that last manpower icon will go into Bavaria. You know what I didn't do? I didn't roll my tech. God damn it. I am forgetful. All right. I've only got 1 die, so it shouldn't really be too contentious anyway, and it's not going to alter anything. What was I writing for? We will roll for... Let's go poison gas. Yeah, we got 12. All right, so we're up to phosgene gas. Cool. All right, apologies on that. I'm doing that out of sequence. Just make sure I've done everything else for Germany before I roll on. Yeah, wartime economy. All right. So we are on 26 IPP. We spent it all. So 26 plus whatever this is. Oh gosh, I think that's a 1 too. Yeah, so it's snake eyes. 28. Wow, that's not a very good Christmas present. 28 IPP. This is a comedy of errors, this game. It's 28 IPP for the Germans next turn. Well, all right, so I believe that's done. I'll give you a very quick disposition before I move on. So in East Germany now, there's going to be a total of 3 infantry and 1 Jaeger and 1 armored car. In Germany now, you've got a total of 5 heavy artillery, still 9 regular artillery. In terms of infantry, there is 6, 7, 8 plus the 2, so that's going to be 10 infantry and a Jaeger. In Bavaria, we've got the 5 artillery because we've added 1. Infantry-wise, we've got 6, 9, 10, 11, and a trench fighter, as well as the balloon and the 6 Austrian infantry in there. I think that's it. We've got 1 coastal sub now hanging out in A12, no doubt, annoying everybody. And in terms of Germany, I think that's it. All right, we'll quickly get on to Mexico. We're on death's door over there. So we've only got the 1 non-combat move. We're going to come out of Coahuila and go into the mountains, into Cochule, into Coahuila, that one there anyway. So we've got a total now of 1, 2, 3 territories. We'll be hoping for 3 or less on our recruitment. We've got no attacks. 9 is no good. So that's the end of Mexico. So let's get into the Russian Revolution stuff. All right, so we got Lend-Lease, a infantry into southern Finland, which was very generous, and I was not expecting that. So we're going to use that to attack into Karelia, where there is the 1 Russian infantry. So there'll be 3. So we're going into what looks like marsh territory, which only affects vehicles and not troops. So it'll basically be a straight up fight. So we've got 3 Finnish units going into there. And so those 3 Finns, 2 Finns will be firing on a 2. 1 will be kicked up to a 3. And we've got the artillery. So we'll go, the blue dice will be the 3, 2 for the 2 regular infantry, and the artillery be a red dice on a 4. If you can see all that. Yeah, cool. So there we go there. So the 1 boosted infantry will be on the 3, the artillery on the 4. And so here we go. And it looks like artillery gets a hit straight off the bat. So that's a straight up kill. So that's good for Finland. And we take that back off the Russians. And so they'll then be recruiting on a 3 or less. So let's just do that with them while we're here. So 3 or less for the Finns, and a 9 is no good. So nothing for them. All right, so the Finns are taken care of. So they hold those 3 territories still. Right, let's roll for the recruitment rolls in here. So we've got the Estonians, the Latvians, and the Lithuanians with the red, the yellow, and the blue. Red, yellow, and blue. Just let the dice there. It's just so much easier. All right, so let's roll for them. Nothing there. Let's roll for the White Russians in Petrograd on a 1 or less. Nothing there. Let's roll for the Poles. Now I need to roll for the Poles twice because I failed to roll for them on the first turn, and then so I'm going to roll 2 dice, which is their recruitment. However, before I do that, I will non-combat. I will non-combat 2 infantry out of Warsaw into Grondo province, making 3 into there, and I'll move that 1 Polish infantry into Warsaw. So for Poland, there is 3 infantry present at the moment before I do these recruitments, 1 in Warsaw, and then there's the German in Congress of Poland. All right, so I'm gonna roll 2 recruitment dice for them. Again, shouldn't make any difference, but so 3 or less for both these, and they get nothing anyway. 6 and a 12. All right, our other White Russian German was taken care of, so he got wiped out in southern Belarusia by the Soviets. And I believe that's it. I've done, let's make sure before I turn it off. Pretty sure that's it. Okay, thanks very much, and have a Merry Christmas.